Hi friends, in this video lecture I will guide you through how to solve the circular puzzle questions. Okay, now take a look at our example. The question says P, Q, R, S, T and U are sitting around a circular table facing the center. Now on this for this question there are four conditions. The first condition is S sits second to the left of R, P is not an immediate neighbor of R, T sits to the immediate left of P, and P sits second to the left of Q. And based upon these four conditions there are 5 different questions and we have to answer these 5 questions. Now in order to solve this type of questions, at the bottom of the page there are certain things to be taken care of. I have written that at the bottom. Now first we will see the things to be taken care of while solving these kind of questions. So the very first thing is direction. So in this type of question, if we see the word left, say left of anything, say left of A, then we have to move in a clockwise direction from A. Suppose we have a circle like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6, where 6 persons are sitting around the circle, and we have a condition like B sits second to the left of A. So we will put the word which is followed by of here. The word the letter followed by of is A, so we will put A here, and the condition says B sits second to the left of A. So we will move in a clockwise. We have the word left here, so we will move in a clockwise direction and to the second spot. This is first and this is second spot, so B will be here. In the same manner, if we see the word right of A, then we will move in anti-clockwise direction from A. Let's take a same example here. Say C sits third to the right of A. Here the word comes right, and we have to put the letter which is followed by of. The letter followed by of is A. We have already put A on the circle, and now because of the word right, we will move into anti-clockwise direction, and from A we will move anti-clockwise direction, and the third spot will be 1 2 and this is third, so C will be here. C will be here. This is the third spot in anti-clockwise 1 2 and 1 2 and 3. So it says C sits third to the right of A. I hope you get the direction concept. Now the second thing to be taken care of is find out the number of persons. Find out the number of, now we will solve our puzzle, persons sitting around a circular table. The first thing we will do is spot out how many persons. So the number of persons are 6. Look at our question, that is P, Q, R, S, T and U are sitting around a circular table. Okay, so the number of persons are 6. We will divide our circle with 6 equal parts, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we will look at our first condition. The first condition says S sits second to the left of R. The letter followed by of, the letter followed by of is R. Here, you know, in the first condition there are 2 letters, R and S. Okay, but we will highlight the letter which is followed by of. So we will put R randomly here, and now read the condition again. S sits second to the left, and here comes the word left. So we will move in a clockwise direction from R, and it says that second to the left of R. This is the first and this is second, so S will be here. So our first condition satisfied. S sits second to the left of R. Now move on to the second condition. The second condition says P is not an immediate neighbor of R. The letter followed by R of is again R, and we have already put the R on the circle. And the condition says P is not an immediate neighbor of R. P is not an immediate neighbor of R. Now if we look at our circle, the immediate neighbor of R are this one and this one, and condition says P is not an immediate neighbor of R means P cannot be here and here. It means P will be here or here, but we are not certain where it could be. So in the second condition we will take both of the situations and we will draw 2 circles. Remember, P will be only here or here. Okay, so in this, when we draw 2 circles for these 2 different situations, one circle will be wrong, and we have to find out which circle will be right and which circle will be wrong. So we'll again divide it with 6 equal parts, both of the circle, and our first condition is already satisfied, so we will not touch the places of S and R. We will put S and R as it is in both of the circle, S and R. Now P is not an immediate neighbor of R. So P will be here or here. So in the first circle we will put P here, and in the second circle we will put P here. So out of 4 conditions we have satisfied, we have followed first, second condition. Now third condition says T sits to the immediate left of P. Now here in this condition there are 2 letters, T and P, right? But the letter followed by of is P. So we will and we have already put P on the circle, on the both of the circle. So according to the condition, T sits to the immediate left. Now here again it says left, so we will move in a clockwise direction from P, and it is immediate left of P means this. So T will be here, and in this circle we'll move in a clockwise direction, immediate left of P, T will be here. So we have followed our third condition, and our last and final condition says P sits second to the left of Q. Now here again there are 2 letters P and Q, but the letter followed by of is Q, so we will put Q on the circle. Now if you look at these 2 circles, from which one of the circle is wrong. Okay, so for Q there are 2 spots in the first circle, this one and this one. Suppose if we put Q here at this spot and read our condition, P sits second to the left of Q. Left of Q means we have to move in a clockwise direction and spot out where P is. So if we move from Q in a clockwise direction, P is at first, second, third and fourth place. So P sits fourth to the left of Q, which does not satisfy our condition, because our condition says P sits second to the left of Q. Okay, so Q will not be here. Suppose we put Q here and we move in a clockwise direction from Q to P, it will satisfy our condition, first and second. So P is second to the left of Q. Now for this circle, suppose we put Q here, will it satisfy our fourth condition? In a clockwise direction 1, 2 and 3, it means P sits third to the left of Q, which does not satisfy our fourth condition. And if we put Q here, it will be immediate left of Q, means P is immediate left of Q, which also does not satisfy our fourth condition. So both of the remaining places, Q will not be at any places. So this circle does not satisfy our fourth condition. So this circle is wrong and this circle is right. So out of 4 conditions we have satisfied our all the conditions, and the final circle is like this, but still there is one spot missing. So we will find out who will be there at the remaining place. Remember, we have only 6 persons, P, Q, R, S and P, Q, R, S, T and U, out of which P, Q, R, S, T, and the remaining person is U. So according to this, our final circle and the final arrangement will be like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6. And look at this circle, we'll put this as it is here: P S Q R U and T. This is our final circle. This is the final circle. Now, based upon this sitting arrangement, we will solve the 5 questions provided here. Okay. Now, what is the first question? The first question is, who sits second to the right of T? Now, in this question, the letter followed by of is T, and the direction is right. So we will move in anti-clockwise direction from T. So here is T, and we will move into anti-clockwise direction because it says right of T. Right of T means we have to move in anti-clockwise direction. And who sits second to the right of T means in anti-clockwise direction second, it is S. So the answer for our first question is S. Okay. Now, what is the second question? The second question says, in which of the following pairs is the second person sitting to the immediate left of the first person? Now, let's take the first option. The first option says you are. So it says second person sitting immediate left of first person. Now in this option, second person is R, is sitting immediate left of first person. Means we have to check if R is sitting immediate left of U. Let's check it. Immediate left of U. The word followed by of is U. So we will follow this U. And where is R sitting? R is sitting exactly at immediate left of U. So we got the first option correct. Let's check the another option, that is QR. So in this, R is sitting immediate left of Q. R is sitting immediate left of Q. Let's check. The word followed by of is Q here again. So from here, where is R sitting? R is sitting, we are moving in anti-clockwise direction, so it is R is sitting immediate right of Q. So this condition does not follow. The third option says PS. So according to the question, the question says second person sitting to the immediate left of first person. Second person S, first person P. So S is sitting immediate left of P. The word followed by of is P here. So P is here, and we will see the place of S with respect to P. Now we are moving in anti-clockwise direction again, and it is immediate right of P. So S is immediate right of P. So this also does not satisfy our condition. And the last option is TP. So according to this option, P is sitting immediate left of T, right? So we will highlight T, and according from T we will move along the P, so we have to move in anti-clockwise direction again. So P is immediate right of T, so this also does not satisfy our condition. So our right option is the first option, U R. Now see why the first option was why we got the first option correct. I hope you understand this question. Look at our question once again. The question says, in which of the following pairs the second person sitting to the immediate left of the first persons? Okay, now so we have to make sure that from which one of these option is correct according to this situation. So for all of these three options we got the first person is sitting immediate right of the second person, this and this, they are sitting immediate right of the first person, right? And for the only first option, that is U R, the first person R is sitting immediate left of U. Let's see how. Again, this is U and we moved in a clockwise direction towards R, so R is sitting immediate left of U. That's why the first option is correct. Now let's move on to the third question. Third question says, who sits exactly between T and R? Let's check who sits exactly between T and R. That is U. Correct. Now according to our options, there are U, P, S and Q, so the correct answer is U. Now the fourth question says, what is the position of Q with respect to P in above arrangement? What is the position of Q with respect to P? Okay, means Q is where with respect to P, so we will move from P first in anti-clockwise direction. Let's say in anti-clockwise direction it's in second position, right? So we moved in anti-clockwise direction, it means Q is second to the right of P. And if we move in clockwise direction, there is first, there is second, there is third and there is fourth. So Q is fourth to the, as we move in a clockwise direction, it is left of P. We move from P, that's why we right of P and left of P. Okay, so from these two options, both of these options are correct, but here the options are provided. Third to the right, is it correct? No, because we have second to the right. Second to the right, yes, option B is correct. Third to the left, no. Fourth to the right, no. And second to the left, no. So the correct option is option number second, B. And the fifth question is, 4 of the 5 are similar in certain way based upon their position in sitting arrangement and so form a group. Which one of the following does not belong to that group? Now the first one is QU. The second is QP. The third one is SR SR, fourth PT, and fifth ST. If you see all of the options, like the first option, Q and U, there is a one person sitting between Q and U. The second option, QP, also there is one person sitting in between Q and B. Third option, SR, here also one person is sitting in between SR. But PT, they are immediate neighbors. And ST, also there is a one person sitting in between. So the option fourth, PT, is different from the other fours. So our fifth and final answer is PT. So in this manner we have solved our first circular arrangement question with 6 persons sitting around a circle. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to find out some more puzzles with solutions, please visit this YouTube channel. You'll find a lot of useful videos here. Thank you.